Welcome to the well where you can dip into your soul. And again, today I'm talking about power. Power in the most beautiful form, power in its most truest essence. Power, your power, which you can radiate out into the world to bring goodness, to bring greatness, and to ripple out um, your uniqueness out into this world. It's possible. I mean, in previous episodes, you can look back. I've been talking about how to embrace your power, how to honor it. And this part, it will be short and it will be nice and sweet and simple because your power is something that you simply have to live out. It just wants to get out of you, live out into the world. And so, yeah, how to go about it? Of course, sometimes it's hard. You are conditioned, there are layers put over you, but life is an adventure. I think that's one of the most important things I can ever share to you, and you know this, but life is an adventure. You don't know what tomorrow brings, and you are the leader and the leading character and the protagonist of your own story. This is something so crucial to really feel and embody. And um, it's just the most important thing. So, if I would keep it very short for you on where to start, I would say start with self awareness. Well, it happens to be at the core of my service. It's all I do and more, of course, but it's really the core of the services I bring out into the world. It's also why I do all these trainings for free so that you can really see like, hey, where am I not conscious? What do I don't see yet? Where are my blind spots? What can I change? What can I adapt? So the first key to really living out powerfully in a positive, radiant way is understanding who you are and who you are at your core. Because you might have been hooked into your identity or the things you've been done or the money you have or the career you you want to go for. Those are all external things. So who you are at your core is an inside thing. And self-awareness is really the compass that guides you through this whole labyrinth of life. And taking time to discover what you really find important, what your values are and your strengths is interesting. It's nice. It's a great journey. It's worth your investment of time and money, and really getting into this um, yeah, curiosity, state of curiosity, basically to get to know yourself better. Where's your denial? But where are the things that you can actually work on and yeah, use for the better, I would say. So with all that, of course, comes that you will stumble upon your uniqueness. I mean, and that's a cool thing, your originality, your uniqueness. You can let it shine. I mean, delving into this depth of your being is truly the most important step that you can take if you want to get rid of this state of feeling powerlessness, feeling a victim, all this kind of thing. So, yeah, start observing yourself, start checking in with yourself more regularly. So, that's the thing. And in parallel to this, start to see where are you fearful? Where do you hold back? Where do you doubt? I mean, I'm not saying that all these things are wrong, not at all, but just become conscious of it. So fear, for example, it can be in so many different places. Speaking up, um, asking if you may go first if you're in a hurry. Um, those are little things in the little world, but you can have bigger thoughts and bigger ideas that you would like to share at work or in your family or out in society. I mean, where are you fearful? And could it be that this fear is actually a door into your greatness, towards your greatness? So it is a stepping stone. It really is a signpost. And apart from the fear for physical things or physical threats or the dark alley stuff, I mean, really in general fear is um, something to not to ignore. I mean, it's a wise it's a wise thing, um, but it is something that you can conquer, which I think is also there for you to conquer. It's showing you the boundaries of your current way of living, And it also is, of course, with that, a boundary of your potential. So if you learn and if you try to transform this fear into fuel, it will catapult you into different realms. And that's a great thing. That's exciting. It brings new energy. It's open up the gates towards new interests, new hobbies also as well. And so, for example, I work a lot with pen and paper in my services, and a lot of people are fearful because they think, oh, I cannot draw and I cannot do this. And they're very much in fear of being judged by me, for example, which is not at all where it's all about. It's really about facing a challenge and then overcome it with courage, with testing and trying and tweaking, and you can conquer those fears. So as a step two, parallel actually to your self-awareness, become conscious of that, is this fear thing that you can really use as a catalyst for growth. So, and then the third thing is, yeah, what can I say? Live unapologetically. Your craziness, your passions, your dreams. I mean, share it with the people around you. You can radiate, you can embrace the things that are typically yours. You may be in a surrounding that is highly conditioned, that is highly contained, and there's not much space for your passions and not even your convictions. Or, for example, you need to have a certain conviction to actually be respected. I'm inviting you and actually encouraging you to start becoming more conscious of this as well and start writing things out. Maybe you need to burn your paper afterwards if you're so fearful for it to be seen by others, but start to express already to yourself your ways of thinking, your ways of seeing things. I mean, it is so important to live according to your own expectations, have your own high standards. And the more you raise those standards for self and others, the more you can truly live an authentic life unapologetically. So all this to say that, of course, living is a dynamic and an ongoing process. It's something that we all do, and we all do this in different ways, and we all run our own race and or have our own slow walk, because that's also, it's not a race only, but it's an adventure. And if you go through life kind of sleepy or kind of on routine or kind of sad and continuously grieving, please seek support or contact me or other people, I don't know, but really know that there is a world where you can live strong, where you can radiate, where you can step into powerfully embracing your power, honoring your power, and using it for good, because you are not just playing the game of life. You can be a game changer. You can have a crucial role. I mean, you can be a change agent for positive good. The world needs creative, happy people, and you can absolutely be one of them. So I'm wishing you a great week. Start becoming very aware of your own thoughts, your own behaviors. What are you doing? Where are your fears? And how can you show up unapologetically as yourself? Have a great week, and I'll see you next week. Bye.